New channel introduction, because my personality has changed a lot over the years and what's on my homepage isn't necessarily indicative of what I currently am, right? So if you're new here, welcome. So on this channel, I'm hoping to teach a bunch of basic sleight of hand techniques, right? These are the bare bones essentials, and you'll learn the basic handlings behind them, the theory behind them, why I like them, why I don't like them, and where to go from there. So additional resources after you're done watching this video. So you'll also be learning some theory on magic, discussions, what I like about the current magic scene, what I don't like, and some other stuff. You'll also be listening to some reviews, so what I like about some decks of cards, what I like about some magicians, or what I don't like about them. So just some honest reviews. And so yeah, if you're interested in that, then welcome. But I do have 3 promises that I want to uphold when it comes to my YouTube channel. The first promise is that there will never be any clickbait. There has been a lot of clickbait on Magic recently, especially, well, not really recently, but there has been a lot of clickbait stuff when it comes to Magic, like 5 easy tricks that you can do to impress your friends or whatever. I don't want to do that. It's catering to a lot of lay people, and at the end of the day, I don't think it makes you a better magician, so I'm not going to do that. If people want to learn proper sleight of hand technique, the history behind them, then I think that they need to know the proper moves, the move's name, right? So that's why there's not going to be any clickbait on this channel, because I think that's dishonest, and I think that's just not that's not honest, especially for Magic. So the second promise is that I will always do my best to provide proper crediting and proper history. So it's gonna be a bit hard because I am just one person, and it is sort of difficult to have access to everything, right? So there will be times where I miscredit stuff. There will be times where I don't provide proper crediting, but I will do my best to provide proper history, especially because Magic is such an ancient craft and art that I think that, you know, proper history and crediting is necessary for it to function. So the third promise that I want to uphold is regarding tutorials. I won't be teaching any moves that's not like basic, right? So anything that's outside of public domain at this point, I won't be touching. And also moves that are that have dedicated projects to them, I also won't be touching. In the case of the Classic Pass, I think that I do have enough input to have its own separate thing to stand besides the paid projects. That's why I have like my own thing. But if you're asking me to teach clip shift or anything like that, I'm not going to, because there's so many. Chad Nelson has dedicated projects to it, and it's just based on other moves that I'm not going to touch on. So paid tutorials and moves that aren't public domain, I'm not going to be touching. And so yeah, those are my 3 promises: no clickbait, proper crediting and history, and 3 is regarding tutorials and the honesty behind them. And so yeah, if you're interested in learning Magic, then you know this is the place for you. Obviously I'm not perfect, so I highly encourage you to check out other resources as well. And so yeah, that's about it. And yeah, welcome, I guess.